In today's video, I'm going to show you simple step-by-step instructions on setting up the new Amazon Echo Show 8. I will also show you some really useful tips and tricks you can follow when first setting up the device. This includes disabling the camera, watching media such as YouTube or Prime Video, using widgets, viewing photos, listening to music, and more. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is unbox it and plug it in. When you first turn it on, it will take a minute or two to set itself up. Select your device language. If you already have the Alexa app, you can scan the QR code to set it up through that. I'm going to show you how to do it without, so press continue on this device. After a couple of seconds, it should display all the local Wi-Fi networks. Mine's 0. You then need to enter your Wi-Fi password. You will then need to log into your Amazon account, using the email address and password you use for logging into Amazon. If you have two-factor authentication set up, it will send you a code, so you need to enter this as well. Agree to the terms of use? If you already have another Echo device, you can choose to use the settings from this when setting this up. As I'm showing you the full setup process, I'm going to set this up manually. You'll then need to choose your time zone. I am in Greenwich Mean Time, so I'm going to press continue. You can then select your device location. This is really useful if you want to hear local news or see local weather forecasts. You can then choose the location of the device. For example, if it's in your living room, it will then easily control any lights in the living room if you just ask them to turn them on or off. Mine's going to be in the lounge, so I'm going to select that. You can give it a name. I'm going to call mine New Show 8. You can set up your photos so they'll display whilst the screen is scrolling. I'm going to set this up later. You can set up a child device. This device is for me, so I'm going to press no thanks. You can also set up different family profiles. This is useful, so the device will show different information depending on who's using it. First of all, I'm going to select myself. It will then show you how the device will say your name. So I'll press play.
Daniel.
That sounds good to me. So that's perfect. It's then telling me that it uses visual ID, so basically the Echo will be able to see who's in front of it to know who's talking to it, so I'm going to press continue. So at the minute everything looks good to me. I can set up more people. I'm going to say that's everyone. It's now asking if I want a free trial of Amazon Music. I'm going to say no thanks.
This device is ready.
It's now set up and ready to go. Before I show you any other tips, the first thing I'm going to do is change a wake word. By default, it's A, but if I keep saying this and you have other devices, it will trigger them. So I'm going to change it. To do this, slide down from the top of the screen, select Settings, make sure you're on Alexa, and press wake word. I'm going to change mine to computer. Now I've changed a wake word, let's see if that works. Computer? What's the weather?
Good afternoon, Daniel. In Frinton-on-Sea, it's 12 degrees Celsius with cloudy skies. Today, you can expect showers, with a high of 12 degrees and a low of 9 degrees.
One of the first settings I like to change is the home content settings. You'll notice display scrolls through various screens throughout the day. You can choose what this shows. To do this, scroll down from the top of the screen, select Settings, Display and Appearance, and Home Screen Content Categories. From here you can choose what you want to display. For example, you might not want financial market updates or sport. If you turn these off, they'll no longer display. There's also a Rotate Once option. If you select this, it will show any news or information once, but then it won't show it again. As you're probably aware, the Echo Show does come with a camera, but you can disable this. To do that, go to Settings, and under here you can turn the camera off. The camera is now disabled. You can also turn Do Not Disturb on and off from this screen. The most useful feature I use is the widgets. To activate the widgets, simply scroll from the right of the screen. From here you'll see lots of different widgets. So I've got recently played, my smart home favourites, shopping list, top connections, today, so this is my calendar, so I'm playing golf tomorrow, and the weather. To add another widget, press and hold, and press Add Widget. There's lots of widgets to choose from. So you might want to put some games on, lifestyle, music and audio. To add a widget, simply press the plus symbol. As you can see, my new widget has been added. Something else you might want to do, which is one of my favourite features, is watching videos on the device. To do this, scroll down and select TV and videos. You have lots of options, so Prime Video, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook and more. If you want to listen to music, the first thing you'll need to do is link your music service to the Alexa app. So open up the app, press the three lines in the bottom middle of the screen and select Music and More. Press the gear icon on the top right hand corner of the screen and select Link New Service. From here, select the music service you want and press Enable to Use. You should then follow the on-screen instructions to link the account. Playing music on the show is really easy. Again, you simply ask, "Computer, play music by Ed Sheeran."
This is Ed Sheeran from Daniel's Spotify.
If you want to get to the home screen at any time, just ask, "Computer, home." If you want to use smart home devices, the first thing you'll need to do is enable each of their skills in the Alexa app. To do this, open the app, press the three lines on the bottom middle of the screen and select Skills and Games. From here, search for the skill. For example, if I wanted to set up some Hue lights, I'd search for Hue, select the Hue skill and press Enable to Use. I will do exactly the same for each of the different skills I have. For example, Ring for my doorbell and Tado for my thermostats. Now let's have a look at the smart home devices in action. To view your smart home devices, simply press the button on the left of the screen and select Smart Home. As you can see, one of the first things I can see here is my front door. So this is my Ring camera, so I'll select that. And there's a live feed. You can even get the show to automatically show you who's at the door when the button's pressed. Check out my other videos to see that. Something else you might want to do is use the Echo Show as a photo frame, as it's great at displaying photos. To do this, go back to the main dashboard and select Photo Frame. From here, touch the screen and press the gear icon. And go to Change Selection. And you can choose to have Amazon photos. So if you've got your own personal photo library, you can view this. So I've got a holiday album, for example, I could choose. I press Start Photo Frame. Now it's viewing my personal holiday photos. There are also a number of Amazon photos you can choose from. My personal favourite is nature. You can also select alarms through this screen. So press Alarms, and then choose what you want. So add alarm. I want to wake up at 6:30. It's as easy as that. To cancel the alarm, just ask, "Computer, cancel alarm."
6:30 a.m. alarm cancelled.
You can also ask to set up the alarm if you want. "Computer, set alarm for 6:30 a.m.
Alarm set for 6:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Timers are also really useful, especially in the kitchen. "Computer, remind me to take the chicken out of the oven in 20 minutes.
Okay, I'll remind you in 20 minutes.
So there you are. You now know how to set up your Amazon Echo Show 8 and use some of the features. Please make sure you let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have, please make sure you like and subscribe as it really helps the channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.